One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Where are my sound effects? Where are my sound effects? Where are my sound effects? What's up, people? Mr. Al People, the Clear Visions show, not podcast. Not podcast, not podcast, because this is a show. Don't want anybody barking at me. The way I feel, I will bark back for sure. So hopefully everybody is good and great. I missed February. Not sure why. We don't need to get into that, but we are in the month of March. Springtime action is about to blossom wherever you at, but definitely in these Florida streets, the spring is trying to come back and creep up on us. So, and also, I spent about 30 minutes trying to figure out my camera. I don't know. My settings look like they're off, but we're gonna move. We're gonna move accordingly. Okay, we're gonna move accordingly. We're gonna get it going and get it right. All right. So again, hopefully everybody is good and great. Hopefully your week has been good. Hopefully your weekend is much, much better. Okay. Shouts out to Yo Clothing, my man White. This is his shirt. Go check my man out, man. He be having that merch. He be having that merch. So need to grab some more from me, brother. And we just need to link up anyway and just get it, get things going and popping. So, but yeah. So let's get into the topics. One second. All right. This is definitely I can't get it right. Yes. 1,000. I woke up this morning to this. On a Thankful Thursday. Reminded me, one, that I'm thankful for everybody that listens to the show. The Tables Might Wobble podcast. Something that's near dear to me. Met some great folks that I still hang out with to this day over this podcast, and just synergy and whatnot. But I'm thankful for that. And then two, it gave a reminder that I need to complete part 2 of Tables Might Wobble. Not gonna lie, transparent moment. I've been I've been intimidated a little bit. Probably thinking because I need a team to do this, but when I did this first podcast, I didn't have a team with me, and I did it on the strength of what I thought it would look like. And we don't have everything always figured out. So this was definitely a reminder that I needed to quit procrastinating, or find out what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do it, go for it. If I'm not going to do it, put it to the side and don't let it come back in my memories. But so this is a good reminder that I need to jump on it. And keep giving it to the people. So one more time for the road. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Very thankful. I'm really thankful for this. Yeah. I'm over here adjusting stuff at real time, but I'm thankful for you, whoever listened to this. Thank you so much. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. It's tablesmightwobblepod.com. Again, tablesmightwobblepod.com. And it's a podcast about DJing and just the highs and the little bit of mids that we deal with regarding DJs. So the main purpose of me creating this is because, one, I wanted to expand my reach regarding storytelling, and didn't want to be pigeonholed to doing just interviews or just getting on the podcast and just yapping. But I wanted to creatively put something together, and in the midst of that, talk about something that I really enjoyed, which is DJing, which I am a DJ. But put those two things together. I enjoy NPR-esque narrative type shows, but I wanted to put my foot in that realm. So that's what Tables Might Wobble is about. So make sure you go check it out if you haven't checked it out. If you have, pass it on to you folks, man. Let people know what they can check out. It's good. It's good. It's really good. You know, I'm biased, but I'm good. So I'm thankful for you all. I'm thankful for the 1,000. One more time for the road. This finger, Pete. There we go. But I'm thankful, y'all. Thankful. All right. Moving along. J. Cole. This is what I wrote in February. I wrote this down in February because I wanted to talk about it in February, but I'm gonna drag it over to March because people still feel the need to talk about this man in general, his music, what he stands for, and all that. So I know somebody in particular is watching this right now. Like, yeah, I'm going to send Pete this message. I won't call him out, but won't call them out. But I've had plenty of conversations about J. Cole. So I just want to say this about this man right here. I'm gonna get the point right one day, y'all. I just want to say this. Let's just let him be. All right. When it comes to a lot of artists, we need to just let them be. Now, if you feel compelled to like tell people, like complain or like give an opinion about about an artist or their music or whatever case may be, that that's one thing, that's subjective. But overall, I feel like it's getting really ridiculous. Like, we just need to let that man be. Like, that man, we all know at the end of the day, he's being an artist and he's being extremely true to himself. And if he's being performative, why is it so bad to be performative when you're an artist? Aren't artists supposed to be performative? Huh? Okay. Just wanted to make that known. It's like we all want to get online, and I don't want to say y'all. Y'all get online and just find stuff to talk about and just to get that energy going. When deep down you know good and well that artist has not bothered you, not bothering anybody, and is bringing massive joy to said atmosphere, to said field, whatever the case may be. So we just need to let that man be. Okay? Let him be. Let him be. So I talked about this on Flowers for the Culture. Shouts out to Crown Riri and our podcast on that. But we need to just let that man be. Like, his trunk tour was clever. I don't care what nobody say. It was clever. A lot of people, especially these hip hop bloggers, get on here and they talk about how performative it is. And it's like, he's an artist. He's supposed to be performative. But at the same time, too, can we just let him get the glory that he's getting out of it? Like, we have a lot of things as artists. Now, I'm just speaking on as artists because I am an artist. I have things that I love to do that puts me in artist mode. One of those things is I love going to like search for records. Like, I go to the record store and like pick records. That's just an artist thing that I love to do because I like searching and digging for content that I would never have come across or whatever case may be. If I feel like I want to film it and share it to my people, that's what I'm going to do, okay? J. Cole said he want to take a Honda Civic round to each HBCU or in them colleges and promote his album, go from there. And on top of that, too, that man sold a lot of albums. Way more money that he was going to get than the streaming. So regardless if you feel like creatively he was slacking or whatever y'all be saying, or you feel like, oh, he ain't he rich, he ain't making no money. Man, look, my man got some good money off them CDs. I'm just saying about that. So on both ends, from the creative side and the admin side, I feel like it was a win-win. So with that being said, and I'm just talking about the trunk tour, all right? Let alone with that being said, let him just be. And just enjoy the album, please. Go enjoy the album. The album is great. The album is great. J. Cole is great. Dreamville is great. Everything that he stands for is great. Okay, everybody want to hold him to the fire because he backed out of the Kendrick Lamar situation. I mean, look, I have no dog in the fight. Don't care to have a dog in the fight. But that is over with. It's over with. Let it go, people. Let it go, people. Let it go. Let it go and let him be. All right? That's all I got to say about that, man. Let that man do what he want to do. All right? And then my third topic is competition. I thought about this yesterday, and I want to talk to the people who are so competitive with things. what is the reason for being competitive? The notes that I wrote down. Matter of fact, um, oh, good, it worked. So this is what I had to get on my Googles, right? This is what I see, right? It says competition means rivalry or a contest where individuals or groups strive to achieve the same goal, be the best, or gain limited resources occurring in sports, business, and nature. So it says gain limited resources. So let's speak on that real quick. Limited resources. My questions are: when you're in a competition, who is the energy for? Like who is the energy directed for? To or whatever. Is it to your ego? Is it to the person that you're competing with? Is it to the audience? Like what? I would like to know in the comments what is the purpose of competition, or not even necessarily that. If you're a competitive person, what is the reason for you competing? Like what's the purpose? Like what is the natural purpose of that? Because I see people come to me often on some competition or competitive energy around me. And I'm like, if you really realize how I don't care about the things that y'all are being competitive with when it comes to me, I would hope that you would think that you're wasting your time. But a lot of people be putting a lot of energy and time to be so competitive when it comes to me, or to say I did this first or whatever. And that's one of the mottos that I'm always going to stand by. Listen, it's better to be correct than to be first or important. Especially when it comes to Mr. Alpete. Like, I need you to be correct. I don't need you to be first or be important, okay? So when it comes to competition, like, there is none when it comes to me. But when it comes to stuff in general, I understand sports, football, basketball, you want to be the better team or whatever the case may be. But if you're just walking up to people just saying, oh, well, you got this thing that you do, and I just want to try you because you have this thing that I want, or you have this resource that's limited, like, what is the reason for that? Consciously, what sense does that make? Like, it's like I'm learning more and more now, but I'm just trying to realize what mode is that? Like, what mode really is that serving? I'm just curious to know, because people be wasting their time, especially when they come to me. When I find out people be wanting to be competitive with me, I be thinking like, I'm like, yo, like, if you really care, if you really understood, if you really thought about, if you really asked me if I cared about said thing you're trying to be competitive with, and I told you absolutely not, I'm thinking of something else, and it's something else you can't even reach. Like, you can't even reach the plateau that I'm thinking, and the plateau the goals that I want to reach. But you worry about this one little thing right here, this one little limited resource. People still be like, I don't care. But I'm telling you, if y'all thought about a lot of stuff that y'all think I care about, I don't care nothing about. You're wasting your time. So hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think, please, because that competition thing is very, very interesting to me. Okay? All right. Where is my... Let me see. Hold up. I don't even think it played. Hold on. We gonna figure this thing out. All right. I think I got it. Here we go. I'm getting better and better by the time. So, oh man, this right here. Another round of applause. Look a shot. Look a shot. Lick a shot. All right. Listen, the Groove Suite Podcast, we are working to get that bike for Duval County back for the world. We're working to get that back into rotation. So we're working on some things over here in the MPN headquarters. So I'm looking forward to bringing it back. I remember I was knocking them things out like crazy. One of my favorite topics that I was talking about was how to make things legit. Now this is around the time I was in like school, get my bachelor's, but I did like this research, so I really want to like revisit that again and like tell y'all my thought process on it, because my knowledge of like what makes things legit has expanded times a million. So I would love to share this information with you. But I shared it through the Groove Suite and added music in there that I felt like was that complemented that. So that was one of the topics. The numerous interviews that I had with my local Duvalians, it was good to have those conversations and just talk about music in general. Just have those like creative conversations that I felt like people need to have, and to see where people think, well, where people thoughts are at when it comes to music and where it stands, how it affects us culturally, all the things in between. That's one of my things that I pride on when it comes to just the creative sphere that I'm in, that I feel like culture, community wise, that I feel like really good, healthy conversations are needed, so we can kind of understand where, why, or how this music or said music was created, what was the purpose of it, and just give a better extension of what the music, why the music exists. So the Groove Suite podcast was definitely that platform. I've always wanted to have something of that nature on the MPN network, because I feel like it's very vital and just refreshing to have conversations with people and see where their mindset's at, so we can expand our minds all together, whether we like it or not, or we have an opinion, but we all have a respected attribute when it comes to this stuff. So I need to bring the Groove Suite podcast bike into the fold and really get it going, especially with the with the show, that's not the show, the event that's been going on every month. So I'm very, very thankful that that we making strides and moves on it. So, but yeah, the Groove Suite podcast, please make sure you go check it out. There's a lot of shows that you can check out, some past shows. Yeah, man. So I'm thankful. Shout out to Christina Curates. She's going to be assisting me with helping with that. So more to come. All right. So I'm done, y'all. I got to get to the school and start the teaching and just get my day started. But I just trying to figure this out. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But I don't, my settings need to be my settings. And yeah, whatever. All right. But make sure you follow your boy, Mr. Al Pete, on Threads, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Well, first off, go to mpn-llc.com. Check out all the content over there, as well as mrlpete.com. And then spraying yourself into the social medias, MPN Management, the Groove Suite, Mr. Al Pete, and all those things. So I'm thankful for everybody that supports me. Thank you for watching. And be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. All right. To the top.